Hi, I'm Ed Schultz, and I'm reading the part of Griffin from H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man. It's horrible enough, but I shall tell you the whole story. First, though, you must get me some food and light the fire. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm cold. Yes, I'll tell you the whole story. But you must promise not to tell a soul. You'll make a bargain with me, Dr. Kemp. Do not forget for an instant that though you cannot see me, I can see you all the time. One false move, one sign of giving warning to anyone, and you're as good as dead. There, I see by your face you understand. Now get me some food, I must eat. And I shall tell you the story. You shall hear me out. Yes, Dr. Kemp, you shall hear me out to the bitter end. You may remember that at the college I was much interested in the problems of light. As an albino, I suppose, I was naturally attracted to the subject of pigments. I began to do some experiments in changing the color of various substances. Finally, quite by accident, I hit on a method of rendering an inert object, a piece of wood, a piece of meat, even a lump of coal, absolutely as colorless, as transparent as water. Suddenly I had a brilliant idea. If I could transform inert matter, why not a living animal, a human being? In short, why not make myself invisible? I worked at it for years, and at last I succeeded. I will not bore you with any of the details of my experiments. I'm too tired. And besides, they're all written down in my notebooks, and you shall read them. I was forced to leave those precious notebooks behind when I made my escape, but with your help I shall recover them. I've had many adventures as an invisible man, but it's not going as I had planned. I'm invisible only when I'm undressed. With clothes on, I can be seen as easily as you. Do you know what it's like to run through the streets and fields on a night like this without a stitch on one's back? I may die of cold. Yes, you nod your head. I had not thought the thing through, though, I confess. While I was still experimenting, I saw only the advantages of the thing. But there are disadvantages, I can tell you. I cannot rest until I'm sure that no one will discover me. I cannot eat unless I'm alone, for I'd be found out by the spoon floating in midair. In short, I'm confounded at every turn. Dogs nip at me. They pick up my scent even if they don't see me. There's no end of trouble. That's why this is such a stroke of luck, my running into you. Just think, man. I need an accomplice. With you in on my secret, I can take refuge in your home. I can sleep in your bed, eat at your table, warm myself by your fire, and no one will be the wiser. I made a huge mistake, Kemp, in trying to carry the thing through alone. Alone, there's so little I can do. But with a confederate, 1,000 things are possible.